Contested. Eastbound down. Oh, wait.
I don't know that song. I don't know
Really?
that
You've never
song.
seen Smokey and the Bandit?
No, I've seen the
fuck,
show
man?
Eastbound and Down.
Well, that's a different thing. It's
And
an
the song
homage.
is not in the show.
I'm
Let's
Will
start
from
over.
Tested.
I'm Norm from Tested.
We're here today to talk about this thing. What is it,
this?
Norm?
This is the Western Digital WDTV Live Hub.
So it's the new Western Digital TV.
Yes, it is a
thing.
new form factor.
It looks flatter.
It's flatter, but also
It's a lot of
bigger.
ports on the back.
And the reason it's bigger is that this one has a hard drive inside.
Wow, that's crazy.
It has
like
a
12 terabyte thing?
1 terabyte,
That's
2.5
pretty good.
inch hard
You
drive.
have to take that apart. That sounds exciting.
Yes, it's not user serviceable. They say you're not supposed to be able to replace it, but we'll see about that. Look at the
Lots
back.
of ports on the back. This is a big improvement over like the Apple TV and the Roku
Yes.
that are just HDMI out. So if you have
Because
an
it's
old
bigger.
busted TV like me,
Yeah.
then you can use this.
So the old ones
Yeah.
actually, because they were smaller, it could only fit like HDMI and component, or
Okay.
HDMI or composite. You had to use an adapter.
Okay.
This one has component, has RCA. You got Ethernet jack. You got HDMI. You got USB, optical audio.
Another
and
USB on the front.
Another USB in the front. So
That
two
looks
USB.
awesome to me.
And the reason they're 2 USB is because you can put local drives. I have a portable hard
You
drive
can plug a USB drive into it and it'll work.
with media.
Okay.
I can plug it into the front.
I like the sound of that.
And I can plug in a keyboard, to the front of the back. Wireless
Okay.
keyboard will also work. It's
Can you plug
and
a
play.
cat with a keyboard in?
No.
Okay.
Maybe
Good
a
to
mouse.
know.
Not even a mouse. They've said that there's a nice new interface with this.
Well, let's
Fast
try it out and
interface.
see.
So
I wanna
let's go
see.
plug this in and do a quick look.
I guess we'll talk about the remote in a minute. Let's see this thing. What does this do?
All right.
It's 80 degrees outside, it says. That seems a little high.
I don't think I've set the location.
Hmm.
So the WDTV Live Hub. This
looks
is
like
a
the center of my
different
media
menu
universe.
than what I'm used to. I have the WDTV and the WDTV Live, and
Okay.
those are very serviceable menus. This looks much better.
So the WDTV was the one that was just a hard drive plug-in deal. The Live is the one
Yes.
that added network access, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And there was actually a Live Plus that added Netflix. This one is the
interesting.
Live Hub, which has Netflix, also an internal hard drive.
Interesting.
1
So
terabyte.
this should play everything.
Should. That's their claim to fame.
Okay.
I have my personal hard drive plugged in there now. Let's go browse through and watch some videos.
let's see-
Some legally downloaded videos.
Legitimate
such as-
content is what you're saying.
Such as movie trailers.
Okay, I like movie trailers.
Let's see how they look.
Are these
So
moves or are these?
Some of them are MOV files, some of
okay.
them are MP4s,
Okay.
some of them are MKVs.
I like to restart.
Let's see. how
Hey,
this looks.
this trailer is rated G. It's appropriate for everyone.
Nice. So,
Wow.
looks fine.
Is this a 1080p trailer?
This is a 1080p trailer, but all 1080p trailers we're
And it's-
outputting right now with component.
Wow.
So it's only 720p for us, but
Well, we only do
looks great.
720p because that's what we capture.
Yeah,
But
bitrate's fine. And notice if I played an MKV file, I could change the subtitles if they were embedded or change the audio track.
okay, cool.
This one does not.
And
have
this is
multiple audio tracks.
H.264 like high.
Yes, very high bitrate.
Okay.
So I do have some test files that I can go. let's go-
You have some challenges for this
I do have
Western
some
Digital
challenges.
streaming
They're all legal
magic
challenges.
box.
Let's go back.
Does this thing play WMV?
I think it plays WMV. WMV sucks.
WMV does suck.
We'll go to service. Let's go files.
I like this wallpaper. Looks
You
pretty
can change
grassy.
the wallpaper. So you have
Why would you do- it's a
internal hard
sunrise.
drive. It comes with a 1 terabyte Western Digital hard drive.
That's interesting.
So it comes with some sample media.
Okay. I like sample media.
But
I bet
let's
it's
go
pictures
back
of people's
to USB 1.
That's Norm, right?
This is my hard drive.
Okay.
My passport hard drive. Also a
Your
Western
voice is your
Digital,
passport, I thought.
well, Western Digital product.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. I have some test videos,
Test videos, eh?
and these are all very, very high resolution videos taken with digital camcorders. So
Okay.
that's a very good use case. Let's see,
Let's see. Let's throw it at it. Let's make it happen.
let's see if it works.
This isn't pornography, is it? Oh,
Oh, does not
no.
pass.
Oh, no moves.
Let's see. Well, not no moves, but certain bit rates I guess it can't play.
Okay.
These are all very high bit rate.
Wow. It's having a hard time here, it looks
Yeah,
like.
this one's chugging just a little bit, but it'll play.
It could be also because we're scaling down to 720p. You should probably test it when we're not,
Yes.
when we're playing native resolution.
I'm gonna try one more. This is like movies taken with like a Canon 5D Mark II or just a very high-end DSLR.
Okay.
And a lot of people who are in the market for these set-top boxes will want to buy these.
Well, they're shooting a lot of video. If you're buying this, you either rip your DVD collection, You shoot a lot of video or something else.
Yes. Something else.
Something else.
So it will play video files, it'll play music. There are some services that it'll tap into, so let's go back.
Is it really
to-
128?
No, I think it's like 228 right now. I
Oh,
haven't
God.
done this setup yet. Services.
Okay. This is where it gets exciting.
Okay, it'll do Facebook.
Ooh, okay. So I
I
can see
signed in
pictures?
earlier. Look,
Oh.
it's my Facebook.
Hey,
Also,
you can leave status update. Oh, you have a
you can
keyboard
see
plugged
I can
in.
plug a keyboard into
This
it.
is just like the Google ATV.
Why say thanks, everyone?
I don't know.
Is that like a generic message?
Thank you, Norm. There are small children walking around here.
Oh, Facebook is fine.
Guess what Will is
This is a
thinking
custom
of?
interface.
This is check bank account. Okay. This is crazy.
So
Okay.
Facebook works cool. You can also use a wireless keyboard.
I mean, do
so,
you think you actually use that in the living room?
if you didn't have an iPad.
Okay.
Right.
Fair enough. Maybe.
Let's go
else
try
we got?
Netflix.
Netflix I like. Is this a good Netflix app or is this a bad Netflix app?
We'll find out in just a second. I did sign in earlier. Oh, the sign in was much easier. It was using the code and not typing in your login.
Oh, the only thing that makes you type the login is Apple TV, I think.
That's lame.
It is super
Oh,
duper
but
lame.
look, it
Oh,
is the
no.
crappy.
Well, at least we
Netflix
have recently
interface.
watched.
Well, not just recently watched. It has.
Oh.
You can sort.
Oh,
but
these
there
are
is no
movies you
search.
like The Running Man. Let's see what's like The Running Man. I think there's nothing like The Running Man, personally. The Running Man is a wonderful thing.
Let's see.
I don't think Surrogates or Runaway.
Runaway, there's
I mean, maybe
Run.
Runaway is like the Running Man. but-
Ghostbusters 2?
Okay, so it's a mediocre Netflix app.
Yeah.
It's kind of analogous to the old Xbox Live one.
Right.
It looks like.
Not as good as Roku, but unlike the Roku, it will play local files.
Yeah, and not as good as Apple TV one either.
Let's go head home.
Huh.
Netflix is actually a little slow. in the
Uh-oh.
menu.
Did we lock it up?
No, I think it's just there it goes.
There we go. Okay, looks like you can do Blockbuster streaming. Did you try Pandora with this at all?
I
or
have
no?
not tried it yet. YouTube again. This is a custom interface that's built
really
for
low
the
resolution.
WTTV Live Hub. Let's go
A lot
most
of
popular.
space for text.
Well, I like big text
I suppose, but
for
I mean,
TVs. It makes sense.
Can you search?
Let's go back.
Catwoman look.
Also, the remote is much bigger than the other ones.
Do you feel like that's a good thing or a bad
I
thing?
like the
You
design
like big
of the
remotes
remote.
and you cannot lie?
No, I like having one remote, but you
Okay.
can't use the Logitech Harmony with this. You
can or
search.
cannot?
You can.
Oh, okay.
You can use the Logitech Harmony. So I can search, and if I use
You can use the keyboard with that.
keyboard,
There's a
see.
keyboard. I think the camera's over there. Oh, there we go.
keyboard.
Corgi.
And
Corgis are the best dogs.
I have to go. I can use arrow keys.
Oh,
Submit.
that's pretty weak sauce. You can't press enter. Wow, these all look familiar.
Let's just watch this one again.
I love this video.
Never gets old.
Funny every single time.
That's not a corgi. That's the corgi.
Oh my God! Don't jump in. Wait. Oh, I want to jump in. I want to get in the water.
Come on.
Jump, jump. Oh
No,
my God! Oh,
No.
the water, it's so wet. Oh my God!
Oh. See if I can pause. Pause.
Oh, I
Play.
like that.
Hey, that's not bad.
That's pretty good. Oh, here we go.
Pause.
Oh my God! Can you do
Play.
slow mo?
Let's see.
Can we do if we
I can.
slow mo the slow mo? That's super slow mo, right?
Oh, what does it mean? I can't slow mo.
Oh,
I
no.
can
Can
track.
you slow mo though? Is the real question.
Let's
He
go back.
jumps. Why does he jump so high, Norm?
Thinks it's a big dog.
I think he thinks the water is further away than it is.
Yeah.
Okay, what else does this thing do? It has a UPnP client, so you can connect
Let's
to
see
media
if
servers.
we can connect to different media
Theoretically.
servers. Let me back out of the YouTube app. So it doesn't have Amazon on Demand. It does have Blockbuster.
Woo.
That's okay. I haven't actually.
MediaFly
tried
is kind of
Blockbuster
an
yet.
on-demand kind of thing too.
So you
You have to have an account.
Download them. I don't have an account.
Yeah.
Who has a Blockbuster account? these
Nobody
days?
has a Blockbuster. That's why Blockbuster is not going to be around much longer.
I do like this interface.
So you can pull stuff from the network though, both network shares
Yes.
and UPnP/DLNA server,
So I
right?
can select my content source. Local storage is the 1 terabyte hard drive inside,
Plus the USB drive.
plus the USB drive.
Okay.
Network share is if I want to browse other people's networks. I don't want to show the computer names right now.
I like where your
media
head's at.
server. I connect to your media server.
Okay.
And check network status. I think I'll connect. I don't know if you actually have any files.
I did not share any files out.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I think in setting up the DLNA server, I forgot to add media. It turns
All
out.
local storage. I do like these filtering options.
So you can kind of narrow down.
I mean,
like-
it's powerful enough that I can do what I want, but also it's kind of visually friendly.
It feels a little snappier than these have felt in the past.
Yeah.
Actually, just
A lot of it might
aside
be
from the
animation.
Netflix thing. Yeah. Well, there's a level of polish that I don't really expect from this type of streaming box. These are all pictures,
Pictures.
photos. Okay, these are your. It looks like. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Bear fishing.
Bear. I love bear fishing. You can do a slideshow, I'm sure. Can you play music, you think? What if you hit options? Let's get crazy. Whoa.
Upload to Facebook.
I like that.
Rate it, favorite.
No music.
Rate it.
Thumbs
Nice.
down. Okay. Anything else exciting about this thing? What's the general consensus?
Most exciting thing is that it plays videos.
Everything.
Plays
Except for that one
everything.
video that it didn't play.
Yes, it plays most things that you would want.
But it even plays WMV. So the Futuramas that I foolishly ripped 5 years ago as WMVs, I can play on this.
your family videos.
That's pretty exciting. Smells good.
Smells. It's also made of aluminum.
It has a plastic,
plasticky.
slight insecticide.
Factory smell.
Factory smell, exactly.
So, quick rundown on the remote. This is actually a bigger remote than the previous models. They added a numpad for favorites and a bunch of hotkeys. You could still use a universal remote like a Logitech Harmony.
Can you type letters in with that too by using the numbers keys?
Yes,
like
you
phone?
can. Look,
Okay.
it's like a phone.
There we
you can
go.
do that, which makes it much easier than using just the arrow keys. If you want to type in your login in Facebook, but I just use the keyboard, which is the easiest way of all. So WDTV Live Hub by Western Digital. I'm gonna go take this home and test a bunch of files to do a full review, and you can check that out in a couple weeks.
Smells good.
Smells good. Well spent.